Today I wanted to talk about a new manga that just got its first chapter released. Actually, second chapter also. Now, unlike the other two series I got covered so far, this one feels a bit different to me. Unlike those, I'm having a hard time with this one, so let's take a look and see what Yumeochi is about. When I first saw this manga, I was pretty intrigued. It's yet another time travel kind of manga, which I'm quite a sucker for. Even if almost all of them end up with plot holes, I still can't help but get right back into the next one, hoping that it's gonna be different this time. And with the latest one, that being Tokyo Revengers ending, it's the perfect time to jump right back and be disappointed yet another time. I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit, so let's just go through the manga together and see what chapter 1 has in store for us. Yeah, that was not great. The manga is by Ryoma Kitada, which people will probably know for either Super Ecchi Heroes, I'm sorry, I don't know, or most likely the one manga where the guy is being taken hostage by some high school girl. Yes, this one. It was pretty popular and it's where I know him from. Anyway, his new manga here follows suit to his other work, what you can expect is a whole lot of ecchi stuff. The main character we got is the usual 20-something-year-old guy working in a bookstore and regretting his past. He is also, as usual, very dense. Like, really dense. I'd say he's as dense as... yeah, that. A neutron star. A very funny joke. I worked really hard on this one. Like, you have his coworker ask him out, then ask to come over to his house, then straight up saying that she tried, but he doesn't seem into her. And it's bad. He is bad. The next day, he's supposed to throw away some old manga, but finds one he takes home and reads it before falling asleep. After he falls asleep with the manga next to him, he wakes up in his past. Or I guess he dreams as if he's in the past. And so he goes through the day and getting into a situation where, in his regular life, he didn't help this girl out. But this time he wants to act cool and help the girl out. Turns out she is from the same school, so you can see where this is going. They start talking and shortly after already bonding. But don't worry, not before of plenty of panty shots and ecchi material. Because of course. And at the very end of the chapter, we get to know that this girl also dreamt of the same thing. So we can assume that he influenced her during her dream. Or was she also just sleeping and having the same dream? Like, how does that even work? Does everyone in that school the guy interacts with have the same dream? I mean, I'm reading way too much into it, so I'm just gonna stop, but I mean, the premise is interesting at least. I'm gonna have to see where it goes, I guess. And yeah, that was the first chapter, or a very short version of it. Honestly, I'm not sure. It's a very standard thing with a lot of ecchi stuff that's probably not gonna lean too much into explaining anything that's going on in terms of the time leap kind of thing. It's gonna be a simplistic story with lots of, yeah, that stuff. There's certainly people that are gonna enjoy this, and I'm certainly not judging anyone considering all the trash that I'm reading. For this one, however, I'm just gonna read the next few chapters maybe, see where it goes. But I don't see myself continue after that, especially if it goes, the way I think it is. But yeah, that was that. Also, I noticed that in the cover page you have 4 girls, but one of the girls is the one he interacts in chapter 1 with the 2 different styles that she has throughout the chapter. I guess this series is also gonna lean or go towards harem stuff, or kind of, which I just found interesting because that's the first series that I review or kind of make a video about, and it's the third series that has the harem kind of thing. And I'm starting to see a theme that I don't like, because I'm really not too much into that kind of stuff. So the next one I'm gonna do is probably not gonna be anything like this, just to distance myself a little bit. But then again, I don't really care too much. Maybe I lean full on into it and go for Nisekoi or some shit. Anyway, that's it for me for now. Until next time, see ya.